So hello and welcome back guys. So in this video we are going to use the Animate on Scroll library in the Next.js application. So it is a library which allows you to give the animations on your front end easily. You don't have to write all the logics by your own. You can just use the animation on scroll library and just give a fantastic animation which are normally used in all the kind of animation, okay, to all the elements. And you can set all the transitions, delay, all the things from this library. So it is a great library for the front-end developers who don't want to waste all the times to just giving the animations on the front end. They just want to build a quick application by using external libraries. So let me create a new Next.js application. Okay, so this is the terminal that I am using, is a wrap terminal. You can also install if you want. I don't know it is available for Windows or not. Okay, so just create a Next.js application inside a YouTube folder. So though our name is AOS, so it is being created till now. Let's head over to the Chrome browser and search for the animation on scroll library. So this is the website and GitHub pages. It is deployed on GitHub pages. Okay. So yeah, it is a library that allow you to implement these kind of animations by just giving an attribute data OS and just a attribute and name. Okay, like flip left, flip right. Okay, or flip up. You can just use all these animations in your website. Okay, so it is very good website for you. Okay, so let's go to the GitHub. So it is a open source library. Go to the, yeah, this is the readme file, and they have mentioned all the steps to initialize AOS into your project. Okay, so let's check if our project is created. So let's open it in the WS. Let me open this. We are having AOS Next.js application. Okay, so let's go to terminal, and here they have mentioned the steps to install the AOS library. Okay, let's install this. We are using the TypeScript, so we have to install the types for this. So, oh, sorry, I have installed in the wrong folder. CD to AOS now installed. Also the types for this. So we have installed AOS into our Next.js application. Okay, let's go to the package.json. So we can see here we are having AOS and the types for the AOS. Let me check if it is correct. AOS TypeScript. Yeah, it is correct. Now, what we have to do, we have to import AOS from AOS and just import the CSS file from the AOS slash dist slash AOS.css and initialize the AOS object. Okay, so let's do that. Let's create a new folder. The name, let's see, components, and inside this components let's create a new file called aos.tsx. I don't think it will work in this. Let's write with our own const aos is equal to just return a div saying hello and export default. Now go to the page.tsx and remove all these things from here and just let's start our application. So npm run dev. So we are seeing our hello. So it is working fine. Now the next step is we have to import the AOS from the AOS. Import AOS from the AOS. Okay. Also, we have to import the CSS file. So let's copy from this and okay. So AOS is working on the front end. So what we have to do, we have to create it or make it a use client component. Means use client. So this would be a client component and AOS is also a client component. So we have to make it a client component. So what is the issue? We have to init in here into a use effect because every time whenever the component renders, it should rerun. Uh, we have to init inside the AOS component which we have made over here. Also, we have to make it a use client component. So head over to the page.tsx. Import AOS from AOS. So make it a use client component. Go to the page.tsx, remove the use client from here. Now it is working fine. Now we have initialized. Okay, now let's create a bunch of divs. Inside this divs, let's say make it a one, and we are using the tailwind. So class name, let's say let's justify center item center gap of 5. So let's duplicate these things. So we have created these kind of divs. Let's change their number 4, 5, 6, 7, and also let's give a class name to all these. Class name, let's say bg red, and just give it a margin of 2 and padding of 2. Justify center, item center, flex, and also give it them a height hash dash 96 and width dash 96. Yup. Now go to the GitHub, and not GitHub, go to the website, and you can see we have to apply this attribute to div if we want to give it a animation. Yes, now you can see. You can try all these things by your own. Let me give this attribute to this div and go to, now you can see, right? We are having a lot of things to change over here, like while the initializing, the offset, the delay, the duration, the ease in effect, the ones false means if you want to animate all the time when the element occurs on your display. So these kind of things you can change. Let's copy this one and try this one also to this one, and let's give it a bg blue and the border white. Now you can see all these. So this is how you can integrate the AOS library into your project Next.js application basically, or in the React, because it is same. Okay, so I hope you guys loved this video. So I will bring likely videos on the on the front end libraries in the upcoming videos. So hope you guys hit the subscribe button and follow for more. Thank you.